Comic Life is an app in which students can create single-page or multiple-page comic books. When you open the app, you'll see all of the active documents, and on the top right-hand side, there are tools for sharing and support. On the left-hand side, there's a small plus sign, and with this, you can create a new comic. Once you create a new comic, you can choose from many different templates or choose to create your own from the ground up. The tools on the top right-hand side enable you to choose comic templates. The comic templates are for the images that your document will include, and there are many different options. Sometimes on a first project, it's best to just limit this to the basic options. So tap the template you'd like to use. And then also on the top right-hand side, there are different tools for managing the style and the background fill. You can adjust these as you like. Under more options, you can control the opacity of the color, and you can choose customize colors from a gradient and color wheel. To add images to your comic, simply tap on the black button in the middle of every image box. This will access your camera roll and the camera function as well. To save pictures to your camera roll, simply tap and hold in Safari and choose Save Image. Then those images will appear in your camera roll and you'll be able to use them in your comic. Images can be adjusted within the frame by using the typical pinch and spread motions. If you'd like to delete an image and reselect, simply tap once and then choose Delete. Along the bottom of the screen is a toolbar full of text options. Simply tap to add a particular text box, and then tap within the box to substitute the placeholder text with your own. Simply tap and drag to adjust the positioning of the text, and you can tap and hold and drag in the corners to resize each individual box. Of all of the text box options, there are also dialog bubble options, thought bubble options, and then also title lettering options as well. Again, just to move any of these objects, simply tap and drag. If you execute an action that you'd like to undo, there's a helpful undo button located on the top left of the toolbar. When you have your text and images arranged, there are further customization options on the top right under the Information button and the Image button. Also under the Image button, you can add shapes. Shapes can be manipulated by tap, holding, and dragging. You can delete by tapping once and selecting the delete option. You can also rotate the position of objects. Tap on the wrench in the top right-hand corner to reveal share options when your project's complete. You can share to social media, email, or your photo library. You can also open your finished Comic Life as a PDF in a variety of other apps on your iPad. Within Document Setup, you can adjust the printable margins so that you can account for variations between Comic Life projects. If you tap on the top left, My Comics, you'll be able to see all of the comics that have been created on this particular iPad. You can rename each document by simply tapping on the document name and then substituting your own. You can also export or share from this location, and you can add additional comics by duplicating a comic, or you can again revisit editing.